Okay, boys and girls, today we're going to learn about story events. And our question we're going to focus on today is how can I describe events in a story? Now, we all enjoy reading a story, but when we're done, it's important to understand what we read and be able to retell it to someone else. Now, for this lesson, we're going to focus on the story Super Sloth. But we're only going to read part of the story. And when we're done, we're going to focus on retelling that first event that happened. So let's get started. I can't wait to read it. In an ordinary jungle, up an ordinary tree, on an ordinary branch, there lived a very ordinary sloth. He hung out in the same place every day, and nothing much ever happened. Until one day, it did. What a strange leaf, thought Sloth. It had little pictures drawn all over it, and the pictures told a story. Sloth read it all day, all night, and all the next day too. It was amazing. Wow! What if Sloth could be a superhero? All he needed was a costume like the one in the pictures. He already had a mask, and he quickly found a cape. Then he was ready to go and save the day. Very slowly. Now, how can I describe the first event in the story? Well, it's important to go back to the text and remember what happened first. So I'm going to go back. And here I am. Here's the first page of the book. And I can use pictures because that's important too. Let's see. What was Sloth doing? Because that's our main character, right? Well, I know the setting is in a jungle. It looks like Sloth was kind of just hanging out on the branch. But wait, I remember something over here. Oh, he found a comic book. So first in the beginning, he was hanging out in his tree in the jungle. And then he found a comic book and read it a lot, right? Yep, that's this page. He says he read it in the day, in the night, next day. It was amazing. Okay. And then he thought maybe he could be a superhero. So what did he do? After he thought he could be a superhero. Do you remember, boys and girls? I wonder if you can say it in your head what you think he did next. After he thought he could be a superhero. Oh, I remember. He wanted to get a costume, but he already had a mask, so all he really needed was a cape. Right, and then he was going to go save the day. Got it. So let's see. How can we describe the first event? Well, in the beginning, Sloth was relaxing when he noticed a comic book on the ground. That's right. I went back to the text and that's what I saw in the pictures too. Then he read the comic book and wanted to become a superhero. Right. He kept reading it over in the day and the night. That's right. That's what's happening. And then it says Sloth got a cape and was ready to save the day. Yes, he wanted a costume and he really only needed a cape. That's right. So boys and girls, when we describe events in the story, we don't need to retell every single detail because then we would just really be rereading the whole story. We want to think about our main events. And in this story, the first main event was that Sloth really wanted to become a superhero. And so he made a costume and was ready to save the day. I think we did a really good job. I wonder if you think you're ready to try it on your own. Well, I hope so. Have fun.